You ever had your mind go completely blank in the middle of a conversation? That moment of panic when you suddenly have nothing to say. It's not just you, and it's not because you're boring. The conversation paradox is that we actually have too many things to say, not too few. Your brain constantly generates thoughts, but most get filtered out before reaching your lips. This filter is what's making you go blank. Every time you think that's too random or they won't care about that, you're strengthening this filter. The more you worry about saying the right thing, the fewer options your conscious mind has available. Imagine someone mentions they just got back from vacation. Your mind generates dozens of responses. Questions about the trip, comments about your own travel plans, observations about their tan, but your filter kicks in. The tan comments seem shallow. The joke might fall flat and suddenly blank mind. Understanding that your problem isn't a lack of things to say, but an overactive filter is the first step to never running out of conversation. We all face the same paradox every day in dates, interviews, networking events. Those moments when the pressure to be interesting makes our minds go completely blank. Remember the last time you had a conversation that just flowed effortlessly? That was your filter temporarily turning off. Let's learn how to do that consistently. The stop overthinking principle. What if I told you that overthinking is killing your conversations? That your attempt to say the perfect thing is exactly what's making you say nothing at all? Let me introduce you to the stop overthinking principle. The principle is simple. Say what comes to mind within 3 seconds. After 3 seconds, your filter kicks in and starts rejecting perfectly good conversation material. This isn't about blurting out inappropriate thoughts. Your basic social awareness still operates. It's about bypassing your second viewing system. We treat casual coffee chats like we're being interviewed for a top secret government position, as if one boring comment will disqualify us from human interaction forever. When you implement this principle, the boring things you say often lead to the best conversations. Why? Because they're authentic, unexpected, and uniquely you. Mion mentions they love dogs. Within 3 seconds, you might think, I wonder what kind, or my neighbor has a dog that barks all night. Don't analyze which is most interesting. Say one. Even the barking neighbor comment could lead to great conversation about difficult neighbors or noise ordinances, paths that wouldn't open with a filtered response. This principle instantly multiplies your potential conversation topics and removes the pressure to be clever. Think about your closest friends, the people you never run out of things to say with. Notice how little you filter your thoughts around them. That's your goal with everyone. Curiosity, your conversation superpower. The single most powerful tool for never running out of things to say isn't cleverness, it's curiosity. People who can talk to anyone aren't the most interesting people. They're the most interested people. Genuine curiosity solves almost every conversation problem. When you're truly curious, you'll never run out of questions. And people love talking to curious people because it feels good to be found interesting. The key is genuine curiosity, not fake interest as a conversation technique. Everyone has something fascinating about them. Your job is to discover what that is. The moment you become genuinely curious, conversation anxiety evaporates because your focus shifts from your performance to their experience. When someone mentions their job, don't just ask what they do and move on. Find the aspect that interests you. What's the most challenging part? How did you get started? What would surprise people about your industry? These questions come naturally when you're curious, and they open doors to deeper conversations that go far beyond the initial topic. In a world where most people are waiting for their turn to speak, the person who listens with genuine curiosity becomes magnetic. People remember how you made them feel, not what you said.